In this experiment, we investigated the properties and the reaction between sulfur and iron. To begin with, we looked at the two elements. Firstly, sulfur, a yellow non-metallic element, and then iron, also in powder form, called iron filings. These two elements were mixed together and we attempted to separate them. We were able to achieve this by using our knowledge that iron is magnetic. We then set up the equipment for the main part of the experiment. We added the mixture to a test tube and then attached the test tube to a stand and clamp. We used safety goggles and made sure the equipment was set up correctly. Mineral wool, shown here, was added as a bung to the end of the test tube to prevent the fumes from escaping. We also set the angle of the test tube to approximately 45 degrees before starting. Collaboration between our group members ensured that we had the correct setup. To begin with, we used a gentle heat which melted the sulfur. This is shown here by the dark patch at the base of the test tube. We then used a roaring blue flame to force a chemical reaction between the two elements. We continued to heat for 15 minutes, noted our observations as the reaction took place. After 15 minutes of heating, we let the equipment cool. A dark solid was seen at the bottom of the test tube, and this had to be removed by carefully breaking the test tube with a hammer. Finally, we tested this substance and found it to be non-magnetic. This change in appearance and the change in properties would prove that a chemical reaction had taken place between the two elements iron and sulfur. We can show this chemical reaction by using the equation. Iron plus sulfur, the two elements, reacted by heating to produce the compound iron sulfide. We can also show this by using particle diagrams. And finally, by using the symbols Fe plus S, giving the compound FeS, iron sulfide.